Is up, has the accuracy, and it is good. Jake Bates throwing right side, and it's going to be intercepted. Return past the 15, past the 20, out past the 30. Has space down the sideline. 40, 35, 30. And he is gone. A pick six for Houston. Snap good, hold good, kick up. And it is straight down the middle. Looking to throw, rolls out right. Throws end zone. Touchdown San Antonio. Cody Latimer alone in the end zone. They take a 1-point lead with 3 seconds left. 52-yarder, left hash for the win. Snap good, hold good, kick up. And it's drilled. Miami escapes week 1 with the win. Jason Sanders is looking to throw. Pass right side, wide open. Touchdown Drake London. Touchdown Drake London. Atlanta has tied this game and are an extra point away from taking the lead. Needing the 12-yard line. Handoff, Robinson left side. And going to be stuffed. A loss of 4, maybe 5 on the play. And with 50 seconds to go, the Chiefs have the ball. And most likely that does it. Ball on the 17.5-yard line. Looking to throw. Stepping up, throwing for the end zone. And caught. Touchdown Green Bay. Dontavian Wicks. 56 seconds to play. The Packers are within 3. 6:17 to play in overtime. Tua shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Bunched up. Tua to throw. Has time. Plenty of time. Pass. End zone left side. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Miami. They're gonna win. Let's go, baby. Here, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Gonna send Smith in motion. Toss left side for Saquon Barkley. Good blocking and room to run. Pass midfield. Spinning his way. Pass to 35 to 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and the Eagles respond instantly. Saquon Barkley. Oh my, making his presence felt. 1 play, 60 yards, 3rd and 9 from the 35. Mahomes looking to throw. Quick pass left side, caught by Piron. Has room to run. First down and more. Down to about the 17. And he stays in bounds. That will do it. The Kansas City Chiefs have escaped the Bills and have punched their ticket. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in as we wrap up this Sunday slate. The NFC playoff picture for the divisional round is set in stone. The AFC is getting one more inkling into it as the Patriots take on the Los Angeles Chargers in New England. The first home playoff game for the Patriots since 2019 when they lost to the 6-seeded Tennessee Titans. And that was before the NFL expanded the playoffs to 7 teams. So the last time the Patriots played a game at this stadium, they lost to the lowest seeded team. So we'll see how this one plays out. Welcome on in, everyone. Kickoff is moments away. Welcome on in. Seems like the Patriots will be getting the ball first in this one, based off the aerial view. Yeah, Patriots will be getting the ball first. All right. Yeah. Yo, what's up, T-Fox? Patriots-Texans divisional round would be fun. But again, the Chargers win. They're guaranteed to be going to Denver next week. The Patriots win. They'll be waiting for the outcome of tomorrow night's game to see who they'll be hosting next week. Yeah. All right, so the Patriots get the ball first. And kickoff is underway from Foxborough. Going to be returned beginning from the 10. Space up past the 20, 25, and down to about the 31. Oh yeah, it's NBC. NBC displaying their new scoreboard. The new score bug that they're going to have for the next few years. It looks very similar to what they had just previously, but it does look a bit better. It looks a little cleaner. Yeah. I think so as well. But Buffalo, yeah, Buffalo got the win and it was impressive towards the end, but man, I still don't know how to feel about Buffalo. May under center, back and fullback behind him, going to hand this off up the middle. And that's going to be fighting forward past the 35 to the 36 for Ramondre Stevenson. There is a penalty down as well. Yeah. No, I guess there wasn't a penalty there. All right. 2nd and 4 coming up. May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw for the first time tonight. Pass right side is caught by Stephon Diggs, past the 40 and down to about the 44. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they've been an ugly team offensively, but their defense is still up there as one of the better units in the league. And who knows with their offense? Their offense has looked good at times this season as well. May in shotgun, gonna hand this off up the middle. And that's gonna get past the 45 to about the 47, maybe 48 for Ramondre Stevenson. I mean, he ended the season in the final month going for 250 plus yards per game. That's a solid stat line. You'll take that. I mean, still, he's an upper echelon quarterback. You'd take that. You don't necessarily need a top 5 quarterback to win the Super Bowl. You just need someone that's not gonna. You just need someone that can just make plays when needed. He's one of those guys. May looking to throw in 2nd and 6. Pass over the middle is incomplete. Looking for Hunter Henry. So a 3rd and 6 coming up. My bigger issue with Denver is their lack of a ground game. It has not been that great the past few weeks. All right, 3rd and 6. May in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Ball on their own 47. May looking to throw. Has time, stepping up and sacked. Back at the 44. All right. So the Patriots will punt on their opening drive. Again, you don't necessarily need a quarterback that can run away with games. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Punt comes off clean. Going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback to begin from the 25, 20. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl in Philly. You don't necessarily need a quarterback that can take over a game. Yeah, it can help, but you just need someone that can play well. Yep, add commercial break as we wait for the Chargers' first drive of the game. I saw people tweeting about it. I haven't listened to it. Yeah, it's what I don't care. Because what's being said right now in the post game stuff doesn't mean anything for what it's gonna be actually that's gonna be it's similar to an end of season an end of season press conference or interview. Like right now, it's whatever. It's all in the moment stuff. When he does his actual end of season press conference, then it's gonna mean more. Yep, add commercial break. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Kevin Putula cannot stay as the offensive coordinator for long. He cannot return next year as the OC. That's for damn sure. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if anything, that probably would be better said in the true end of season press conference when that's gonna be the last time you're speaking with him for a while. But like, yeah, it's a whatever. I don't care. It doesn't impact anything. All right, just getting back from commercial break. Here comes the Chargers' first drive of the game. Herbert in shotgun back to his right, two receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw for the first time. Pass right side, it's caught with space. Up past the 30, down to about the 34. That's Trey Harris on the reception. All right. A little bit of a dangerous throw, but it gets in there. Yeah, but I mean, places on the outside hip. Works. All right, it does get tip a bit, but good concentration to hang on to it. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert under center, back behind him, three receiving options to the left. Ball on their own 36. Play action looking to throw. Has time, stepping up, now rolling to his right to buy some more. Gonna take it himself into space past the 40 and out of bounds near the 43-yard line. Gonna be gain of roughly 9. So Amarian Hampton is active for this game, but Kamani Vidal is getting the start for the Chargers. Interesting. So 2nd and inches. Herbert under center, back and fullback behind him. Man in motion, right to left. Herbert going to hand this off up the middle, and that's Vidal for the first. Gets a yard exactly. All right. First and 10. 10 and a half to go in the first quarter. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. Two receiving options to each side. Ball on their own 45. And there's movement before the snap. Going to be a false start against the Chargers. So 1st and 15 coming up. All right. First and 15. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right. Three receivers to the left. Quick throw left side, caught by Quentin Johnston. Going to get about 3. Not much else. So 2nd and roughly 13 coming up. There's maybe 2nd and 12. Yeah, 2nd and 12. Herbert alone in shotgun. Three receiving options to the right, two to the left. 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 43. Herbert looking to throw. Pressure comes quick. Stepping up. Pass tipped at the line and incomplete. 3rd and 12 coming up. Third and 12. As shown in his replay some more. Good tip. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Ball on their own 43. Play clock winding down to get the snap off in time as Herbert looks to throw. Has some time. Pass left side. Can be caught with space. Up past midfield, but brought down short of the line to gain. Gets a gain of 10. When they needed 12 is a Rondé Gadsden on the reception. And the Chargers are going to line up to go for it. We'll see if they actually do. It's a 4th and about 2 in Patriot territory. All right. All good. Herbert alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Motioning a receiver from the left side into the backfield. 2 Herbert's left. And they're not going to snap this ball. There's the delay of game. So they'll punt this one away. Yeah, delay of game. All right. So 4th and 7 now. Punt comes off clean. Going to be returned beginning from this 9, and he gets brought down near the 7. Don't know what he was thinking there. Patriots going to start backed up in their own territory. All right. Yes, I did. All right, we're heading to a commercial break. I'm kind of hoping this game picks up, but we'll see. Yeah. No, it's a Calypso. It's flavored lemonades. Still good. I kind of need to make sure I go to bed at a decent time as classes start tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have too much caffeinated stuff, even though it doesn't really impact me, but still. We'd rather be safe than sorry in that regard. Even though I know I'm probably gonna stay up anyway, doom scrolling. And add commercial break. What are the times for it again? Isn't there a weird time for the divisional round next week? Those are saying TBD. Okay, cool. You probably have Seahawks 49ers in either Saturday night or Sunday night again. Eagles Bears would be probably the morning game on that same day. Then you have the AFCs on the other one. We probably do it would have to be Eagles Bears on Saturday to begin the slate, and then you'll have Sunday night be 49ers and Seahawks, and then the 2 AFCs will be in between. I don't know. The tough part is we don't know the schedule. We don't know the matchups for the AFC yet. Yeah, Rams Bears. Yeah. Which Rams Bears. I mean, that game's in Chicago. I could see that being a 4:00 kick. All right, just getting back from commercial break. Patriots ball on their own 8-yard line. May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Gonna hand this off up the middle, and that's a loss of a yard. All right. Great hit there from Tony Jefferson. And I believe that was Travion Henderson. Yeah, Travion Henderson of the loss of a yard. Is it 3 p.m. game? Yeah, I don't know the timing of games. So is it Sundays? I assume Saturday is 3 and 6, right? And then Sunday would be 4 and 8, like how it was this week, kind of. May pass over the middle is tipped and intercepted. Brought down at the Patriot 10-yard line. There's that Chargers defense making a stand. 7.5 to play in the first. The Chargers have first and goal from the 10. Saturday's 4 and 8. Sunday's 3 and 6. Okay. That's interesting, but I'm kind of fine with that, honestly. Is that Tierra Tard who tips it, and then it gets bobbled between Derwin James and who actually picked it there? Was looking for Austin Hooper over the middle. And that's an unfortunate interception for me to throw in his first bit of postseason action. Herbert in shotgun back to his right. We receiving options to the right as well. Going to look to throw. Pressure coming. Herbert stepping up. Going to take it himself and get down to about the 6. Why did I accidentally pull that? I believe that was Dayan Henley who picked that ball off that May threw. That'll be a 2nd and goal from the 6 coming up. My pick is Rams Seahawks for the NFC Championship, but we'll see. Herbert in shotgun, back behind him. Pull back to his left. Now going to motion the back to his right. Herbert is going to play action and look to throw. Now keeping it to himself, right side, gets inside the 5 and down to about the 4, maybe the 3. Back-to-back QB keepers for Justin Herbert. Now 3rd and goal. Yeah, it was confirmed that George Kittle tore his Achilles in that last one. All right, 3rd and goal. Juwan Jennings had more completed passes, over 15 air yards in that game than Jalen Hurts did. I stand the Eagles offense this year. Good enough to watch it again. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw in 3rd and goal. Has time, gonna step up and look to take it himself and gets down to the 1. Three straight carries for Justin Herbert. And they only get 9 yards out of it total. It's 4th and goal. I could see that. So is the divisional round where they start having the where they have it so the conferences are on the same day? That would be nice. Yeah. And ball roughly on the 2. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Trying to capitalize off the interception. Herbert to throw. Rolling right. Escaping traffic. Pass right side is overthrown and incomplete. Looking for Keenan Allen in the end zone. The Patriots escaped the interception unfazed, besides it being first and 10 from their own 2-yard line. Well, with the Broncos, I could see them putting Broncos at 4:00 on 4:00 on Saturday, because that way, no, they're Mountain Time. Like, it could be Sunday at 3. Make that a 1:00 kick in local time. And then, yeah, depending on the other one, it's gonna be. What would that be again? Oh yeah, probably most likely in New England. Yeah, I could see them going back to prime time in New England. And so we're at commercial break. All right, add commercial break. Yeah, I could see that. It depends on obviously the matchup, but I could see it. But I also think like if the NFC Championship game is Rams and then either of the NFC West teams, that could be the night game, just because of time zone reasons. Yep, add commercial break. Or I can get free food. That was a buy one get one free. Ugh, terrible deal. All right, just coming back from commercial break. May under center back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. First and 10 from their own 2. 5:12 to play in the first. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle is caught with space for a first and more. Ramondre Stevenson has plenty of room. Past the 40-45 and brought down finally near midfield. It's a gain of 48. And the Patriots. All right, cool. Ugh. 4:45 to play in the first. Just great. Yeah. I mean, there was 2 people wide open over the middle there. What is May under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the 2 receiving options to each side. There we go. Play clock winding down. May gonna hand this off up the middle, and that space for Trevion Henderson for a gain of 4. Ugh. May under center once again, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Play action looking to throw. May with some time. Rolling to his left to buy Morgan and taking himself. And that's going to be just shy of the first down. 3rd and inches coming up. Yeah. Seahawks play next week, but probably will end up picking them against San Francisco. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's just seeing playoff Patriot football again is not great. But there's nothing I can do about it. May under center for 3rd and inches. They're going to hand this off up the middle for Ramondre Stevenson, and that's a gain of 5 up to the Charger 35-yard line. Cool. And not being able to capitalize off the interception is going to hurt the Chargers. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Hand off right side for Stevenson, and that gets to about the 30. All right. 2:13 to play in the first and counting. A second and roughly 5 coming up. May in shotgun, back to his left, two receiving options to each side, looking to throw. Pass right side is going to be dropped. Looking for Stephon Diggs. Now a third and roughly 4.5, 5 coming up. All right. Third and 4. That's what they're calling it. It's going to be like third and 4.5 or so. May in shotgun, back to his right, three receivers to the left. Going to hand this off left side for Stevenson, who's going to end around this one right side. Now looking to throw for May right side, and that's incomplete as it's overthrown. The Patriots tried their hand at their own double reverse, and it does not work the same way that the 49ers one did. It'll be 4th and 4. They tried a double reverse and a pass to Drake May. And like May is open there. This is not a good throw. Like May is wide open. It's just not a good throw. So 4th and 4, they're keeping the offense on the field. May in shotgun, back to his right, three receivers to the left. Ball on the Charger 29.5 yard line-ish. Play clock winding down. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass right side going to be caught for the first. A gain of about 6. It's Kyle Williams on the reception to keep the chains moving. All right. Oh, did he get that right foot down? Yeah, no, he got the toes down. May under center, back behind him, two receiving options to each side. Ball on the Charger 23. May gonna play action and look to throw. Pressure coming and sacked. Back at the 31. Did not stand a chance there. There's a 2nd and long coming up. 50 seconds to go in the first. All right, so 2nd and 18 after the sack. May in shotgun, a back to each side, potentially the final play of the first quarter. May looking to throw once again. Pass left side, wide open at the 15. That's a first down and a gain of 20 up to the 11-yard line. And that should bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's Efton Chisholm on the reception. Or is it Elton? Yep, that's the end of the first quarter. 15 minutes in the books. All tied up at 0 still. Patriots looking to strike first. Oh yeah, Efton Chisholm. Add commercial break for the end of the first. At commercial break. At commercial break. All right, waiting for the start of the second quarter. Patriots have the ball, 1st and 10 from roughly the Chargers' 11-yard line. After picking up 20 on 2nd and 18, because of course they did. Still at commercial break. It'll be 1st and 10 as we're just getting back from commercial break. That's an aerial view of Fenway Park. Fenway Park is right by a bowling alley. It's a pretty good bowling alley. All right, main shotgun back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Ball on the Charger 11-yard line. A drive that started from their own 2. May looking to throw. Pressure coming, stepping left, gonna take it himself, gets inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 9. All right, cool. That's how the second quarter starts. Second and 8. May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side, handoff up the middle, and that gets down to about the 5 for Ramondre Stevenson. So it's a 3rd and 6. No. The 3rd and 4 coming up. There we go. On a drive that's gotten them inside the 10-yard line now, down to the 5. I imagine they're thinking about 4 down territory here. May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side. Looking to throw. May with time. Gonna roll to his left. Still looking. Trying to direct traffic. May's pass left side out the back of the end zone and incomplete. Pressure eventually got there. So 4th and 4. Again, I imagine the Patriots. No, they're gonna kick the field. Okay, sure. Out comes the field goal unit. Even though they could have done this like 5 plays earlier. Also on 4th and 4. Sure. Why not? All right, the rookie kicker out of the U. The 23-yard kick from the left hash to put the Patriots on the board first. Kick is up. And it is good. The Patriots strike first. 13.5 to go in the first half. All right. At commercial break. Oh, hey, the Orlando Magic won. Oh, yeah, I can get free Papa John's. Like half off Papa John's now. So at commercial break. Because yeah, every time the Orlando Magic win, I get half off Papa John's. I don't always take advantage of it, but I use it definitely. Even though like I haven't really used it much this season because there's a local pizza place that's so much better that I've just said screw it, I'm going there when I want pizza. But yeah. All right, just coming out of commercial break, and they're showing images from the 1963 AFL Championship game. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Patriots have had the advantage in recent years for playoff matchups between the Chargers and them. No, it's only locally adjacent places, sadly. So I wouldn't be like most teams you have like local stuff like that. I wouldn't be shocked if like the Seahawks or other teams will have it. Kickoff underway. Going to be returned beginning from the 6. Based up past the 20, 25, and down to about the 27. All right, Herbert. What you got? Herbert under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Man in motion, right to left. Herbert gonna hand this off left side for Amari and Hampton, and that's a loss of 2. Nice. All right, so 2nd and 11 coming up. Herbert in shotgun, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Man in motion, left to right. Herbert going to look to throw. Has some time, trying to dance in the pocket. Pass right side, caught with space. Up past the 40, 45, and going to be down at the 47. It's Ladd McConkey on the reception. All right. Good play there. Can they continue it? And just, again, dance around in the pocket enough, you're going to find someone open. Herbert under center, back and fullback behind him. Handoff up to middle. And that's Kamani Vidal for about 2 or 3. As there's a piece of trash rolling on the field right now. All right, 2nd and 8. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Just under 11 and a half to play in the first half. Herbert looking to throw. Has some time. Pass left side. Going to be behind, but still caught for the first. It's Keenan Allen on the reception. Picks up exactly enough. All right. So 1st and 10 coming up. Herbert in shotgun, back behind him, fullback to his right. As they're past midfield for the first time tonight. No, not for the first time. Herbert going to hand this off right side, and there's space for Kamani Vidal. Past the 40, 35, and fighting his way to the 33. Enough for a Charger first down. All right. So 1st and 10. Hey, their offense is moving a bit. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. The 3 receiving options to the left. Play action looking to throw. Herbert with some time. Pass right side, can be caught with space. Pass to 30 and down to about the 24 to 25 yard line, just about. That is Tucker Fisk on the reception. And yeah, they're going to give him the 26. Or is it like 25 and a half or so? Where the Patriots defensive play caller is their inside linebacker coach. Sure. Herbert under center, back and fullback behind him. Handoff up the middle. And that's going to fight his way for a first. Gets a gain of 3 up to the 23. There's also a penalty down. Probably going to be a face mask, I assume. We'll see, though. The refs to discuss. Yeah, it's a face mask. Personal foul, a face mask against New England. Can attack on half the distance to the goal from that run. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Man in motion, right to left. Herbert, handoff up the middle for Kamani Vidal, gets inside the 10 to the 9. Cool. All right, can the Chargers capitalize now in the red zone after failing to do so on their previous drive? We'll see. We will see. 8.5 to play in the first half. Herbert under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Play clock winding down to get the snap off in time. Herbert looking to throw. Has time, rolling right. Gonna dump this off right side for Tanner Fisk, and that's gonna get inside the 5 to the 4. Gonna make it a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3, maybe. 8 minutes to play in the half. If Rabel's not happy about something. Oh, Taven Jackson's going to North Texas. Good for him. Herbert under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Handoff up the middle, and that is going to be stood up at the line for no gain. There's a 4th and 2 coming up for the Chargers from inside the 5 at the 3. What do they do here? They send out Cameron Dicker to tie this game up. All right. Made his first career Pro Bowl this season. Had a really solid year. Now to tie things up with under 7 minutes to play in the first half. A 21-yard kick from the right hash. Kick is up, and it's right down the middle. 6:52 to play in the first half. Game tied up at 3. All right, this going to be like all the others where the first half is a bit of a lackluster one, and then the second half comes in big? All right, so at commercial break. right, at commercial break. At commercial break. Yeah, I mean, the Chargers defense I expected to play decently well in this game still. And then like the Patriots do have a good defense, but yeah, like I expected this to be a little bit more of an action-based game to it. A part of it is just, you know, the Chargers turn it over on downs on their second drive after getting the ball at the 10-yard line. And the opening drives didn't have a lot going on with it either. This is a weird one. Okay, maybe the second half we turn things around. We'll see. Just getting back from commercial break. This is the second to last playoff game. Tomorrow night, we got the Texans and we got Steelers to wrap up the wild card. And then the divisional round begins on Saturday. Nice. Now, Chargers set to send this one away. Punt comes off, not punt. Kickoff underway. Going to be returned beginning from the goal line. Face out past the 15, past the 20, past the 25, and down to about the 27. Patriots will start from there. Oh, Cameron Dicker is also the Man of the Year nominee for the Chargers. Nice. All right, so May in shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw. Chargers send 5, pass right side, going to be caught. And that's a gain of about 10. Should be enough for the first. For, I believe that's Trevion Henderson. Yep. All right. First and 10 coming up. May under center, back and fullback behind him. They're going to say a second and inches. There's the QB sneak, and there's the first. A gain of about 2. Nice. First and 10. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Ball on their own 39. Hand off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 2 or 3. 5.5 to go in the first half. Second and 7 coming up. May under center, back behind him, 3 receiving options to the right. Up to 5 minutes to play in the half. May play action looking to throw. Stepping up, going to take it himself down the right side. That's enough for the first and sliding down at about the 49-yard line of the Chargers. All right. Patriots able to move the ball decently well so far. NBC is not playing nice with my internet. Why is this buffering right now? Come on. All right, so 1st and 10. May under center, looking to throw. Pass left side, going to be off the market, incomplete. Looking for Stephon Diggs. 4:15 to play in the half. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Patriots. All right. Second and 10 coming up. May in shotgun, a back to each side. Going to look to throw once again. Pass right side is going to be caught up to about the 45. It's Stephon Diggs on the reception. Yeah. Oh no, that's Kayshon Boutte on the reception. Okay. 3rd and about 5 coming up. Third and roughly 5. May in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Just about 3.5 to go in the first half. May looking to throw, pressure coming. Pass left side is tipped and incomplete. Looking for Ramondre Stevenson out the backfield, could not hang on. It's a 4th and 5, and the Patriots will seemingly punt this one away. All right, there's that Chargers defense once again. Punt comes off clean. And it's going to be bounced and downed at the 7, maybe the 8. Good punt. Chargers start backed up with 3:23 to play in the half. All right. And with that, we're going to head to a commercial break. And with that, I'll quickly be right back. All right. So that commercial break. 3:23 to play in the first half. $3:23 to play in the half. At commercial break. Here we go, just getting back from commercial break. Can the Chargers escape the shadows of their own end zone to get a drive going here before the half? Herbert under center, back and fullback behind him, ball on their own 8-yard line. Man in motion, left to right. Play action looking to throw. Pressure comes quick. Herbert trying to escape and just shovel this one forward. And they're ruling it a fumble currently. Is picked up by the Chargers at the 2. I think we see a little like shovel forward from Herbert there. There is a back near in the vicinity there. So it's either going to be incomplete or ball at the 2. Yeah, but yeah, he has that little. It's just a small like shovel forward. I think they count that as a forward pass. It doesn't. It's okay. That I don't think that counts as a forward pass, does it? I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a forward motion to it. They're gonna say incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, that works. That works. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the left as well. Man in motion, left to right. 3:18 to play in the half. Herbert looking to throw. Has some more time this time. Rolling to his left by more. Pass left side. Caught past the 15. And brought down at about the 17. Should be enough for a first. I mean the 18. It's Keenan Allen on the reception. Yes, so to get some breathing room. 3 minutes to play in the half. All right, not bad. First and 10. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Going to look to throw once again. Pass left side, caught by Kamani Vidal. Gets past the 20, 25, and out of bounds here the 27. Gonna be a 2nd and about 1 coming up. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes of play in the first half. It is 3-3 your score. In a game that's been defense, defense, defense. Feels like that's the case with a lot of these playoff game first halves. So hopefully that means the second half we're in for a bigger story. Who knows? We shall see. First, a commercial break. And commercial break. Two-minute warning, commercial break. All right. Still at commercial break. Nice. Man, these commercial breaks, man. Again, it makes me wish that every station would have the commercial timer that Netflix had, because it made things better. It made dealing with these commercial breaks a bit better. All right, just getting back from commercial break. 2 minutes until halftime. And the Chargers with the win will go back to Denver to take on the Broncos. Patriots win, they'll play either the Texans or the Steelers. Herbert, handoff up the middle on second and about a yard and a half, and going to be just shy of the first down marker. Going to be a 3rd and short coming up as the clock continues to run. So the 3rd and 1 QB sneak is going to depend on the spot. It's close. I think that one line judge is saying he's short. A minute and a half to go. It's a 4th and inches, they're ruling it. Saying Herbert did not get enough there. From that top down. Hold on, you might have. From that top down, it looks close. That side angle, not really, though. How about this side angle? Nah, no. Yeah, he's short. They're going to review this, I think, and we're heading to a commercial break. Other than that, I think someone called a timeout. Yeah, there's an official review going on, it seems. All right. All right, so we're at commercial break. At commercial break. They're still looking over the spot for this potential 4th and inches. It looked kind of close through a few different angles, but then through one, it looked pretty clear he was short. It would be Chargers ball on their own 27 with a 4th and about inches. I mean, yeah, no, you don't go for it. You just punt it away and give your defense a chance to keep this to keep this game tied at the half. The Chargers get ball to begin the second half as well, so they're in a good spot. Wait, the NBA is going to try to compete with. The NBA is going to try to compete with the national championship. Okay, that's interesting. All right, now they're saying it's reversed. They're going to say he got the first there. The Chargers keep the drive alive. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert and shotgun back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. I'm here with it. Herbert and shotgun. 1:17 and counting the play in the half. Herbert looking to throw. Has time. Pass right side. Caught by Keenan Allen. That space to the 35 before being brought down. All right, cool. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, two receivers to each side. Looking to throw once again. Pressure comes and sacked. Back at the 26. Looked like he might have gotten hit high there. Yeah, he gets hit in the head. I'm shocked that's not a penalty. Milton Williams smacks him across the face. I'm shocked there's no penalty there for roughing the passer. That's typically a case where you would see it. And yeah, and Harbaugh's upset about it as well. The Patriots called their first timeout. Why are they showing back the QB sneak? Oh well. NBC's buffering again. I have an idea to try and fix this. I love NBC being weird right now. And my. Alright, 3rd and 11. Herbert looking to throw. And it's starting to buffer again. Love it. Gonna be sacked again. Okay. Cool. All that for just another sack. So he's sacked on 3rd and 11. As he was trying to dance in the pocket and just loses his footing. The Patriots will call their second timeout. And the Chargers will punt this one away. All right, the punt comes off clean. Going to be returned beginning from the 44 and gets to the 46. All right. "31 seconds to play in the half." All right, 31 seconds in the half. All right, main shotgun looking to throw in 1st and 10. Has some time. Pass over the middle is off the mark and incomplete. Second and 10 coming up. May in shotgun back to his left. Two receiving options to each side looking to throw once again. Has time, stepping up, gonna take it himself, gets past midfield, past the 40, 35, 30. Still going past the 25 to 20, and finally brought down near the 18. What? How? Come on. Patriots gonna let this clock run a bit more. How is the middle of the field that wide open to where Drake May can get a 40-yard scramble? It's a gain of 37 on 2nd and 10. How? Because it's man. That's why. How do you... Left the middle so open. All right, Patriots called their final timeout with 16 seconds to play in the half. So they can get a few shots towards the end zone here. May in shotgun. Back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Ball on the 17-yard line of the Chargers. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle is going to be out the back of the end zone and incomplete. 11 seconds now. Cool. May in shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Ball in the Chargers 17. May looking to throw. Has some time. Pass right side. Going to be a throwaway. Incomplete. 6 seconds remain. In theory, a shot towards the end zone is possible here, but they're going to send out the field goal unit. Give the Patriots a 3-point lead entering the half, where the Chargers get ball to begin the second half. In a game that's been nothing but defenses and special teams. All right. 35-yard kick from the right hash to put the Patriots back on top. And the Chargers will call their first timeout. Trying to ice him a bit. At the timeout break. Thirty-five-yard kick from the right hash is up, and it's right down the middle. The wrong team, isn't it? Yep. There we go. 2 seconds remain in the half. Chargers will have a chance to do something on the kick return here. But most likely this will be the score entering halftime. All right, 2 seconds remain in the half. There's the Tom Brady statue outside Gillette. All right. 2 seconds and a half. The ball got knocked over during the kickoff, so they're probably going to send out the punter here to hold. All right. Nope. Okay. So the kickoff is underway. Going to be returned from 5 yards deep in the end zone, looking for some magic. Finds space past the 20 and then slips at the 21. And that is halftime. Chargers get ball to begin the second half. Down by 3. All right, cool. Cool. At the half. at halftime. All right, hopefully the second half. Hopefully this game follows all the other ones, but the second half's a bit more, a bit more scoring heavy. But with how this has gone, I would not be surprised if we're in for a lower scoring game. Time will tell. So add commercial break as we await the halftime segment and then go from there. Add commercial break. Damn, the Heat lost to the Thunder. All right. And then the Panthers play tomorrow. Actually, no, they have points on this Saber. God, how are the Buffalo Sabres actually looking good this season? Yeah, they have one game on hand and they're four, no, three, no, 3 points. Yeah, 3 points. All right. I mean, Florida has a game on hand against Washington, and they're 3 points back of them. This is gonna be a very tight. It's gonna be a tight wild card race to end the year. All right, so we're at halftime. The highlights from the other games again. All the wild card games so far have been great. Been good tight finishes. We'll see if this one's like that. You'll see if tomorrow night's like that as well. And halftime. It feels like we're due for a blowout soon though. That's the thing that's weird. It's not common to get so many like good games in a row like this for the playoffs. I'm expecting a blowout at some point. Part of me is hoping that it's the Bills against the Broncos and the Broncos just lay it on them, but who knows? Who knows? At halftime still. This is where if I was in the other setup, I would be standing just to get some more energy in me, but I can't do that here. Yay. I mean, you don't never know. The Broncos defense is a good defense. Weirder games have happened. Yeah. I mean, it's a good defensive game. It's just after some of the exciting stuff from earlier, it's not really helping. I mean, and there's a difference between entertaining defensive game and good defensive game. An entertaining defensive game would be having some defensive touchdowns by now. A good defensive game is just the defenses are getting the better of good offenses. It's like that like chaotic evil lawful good chart. It's just that, but for defensive, for good and bad defensive and offensive games, as well as like blowouts in there. Yeah, but even then to an extent, it was just like, eh. I would classify that as just a good defensive game. Yeah, and that's definitely the case. It's just if you have when you have a rooted interest, then it definitely does like add stuff to it. But like for like third party watches, it's mainly just like good or bad defensive or offensive games. Yeah. Okay. All right. Still at halftime. Still at the half. All right. Should be into a commercial break, and that'll lead us into the second half. But yeah, about 2 minutes until the second half begins. All right. The 49ers, Rams, and Seahawks are 40-7 versus everyone else this season. This is the point where I wish there was a losers bracket in the NFL playoffs. Just so that way we can get as many NFC West matchups as we can. All right, still at the half. Got about 20 seconds until the second half is underway. Should have led the Cardinals into the playoffs with their 6 quality losses. Ugh. All right, cool. Second half gonna be on the way here soon. Just the final few commercials before we get there. All right, just coming back from halftime. Second half underway here soon. Chargers get the ball down by 3. Eventually, someone needs to find the end zone, right? Eventually, maybe. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out. First postseason game without a touchdown in the first half since Ravens at Bills in 2020. Jeez. Drake May was a 40% completion percentage through the first half as well. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing solid as well. I mean, I got that Bills Jaguars game wrong, but besides that, I'm bad in 100. Well, I guess technically I'm bad in 750, but yeah, whatever. Kickoff underway. The second half begins with a return that begins from the 4. Face out past the 20, past the 25, past the 30, down to the 32. All right. Can the Chargers do something? Herbert under center, back behind them. 3 receiving options to the left. Ball on their own 32. Herbert handoff left side, and that's a gain of about 2.5, maybe 3 for Kamani Vidal. Cool. Keep it working. All right, 2nd and 7. Herbert under center, back behind him, 3 receiving options to the right. Going to play action and look to throw. Blitz gets picked up well. Herbert pass right side, going to be caught and get nothing out of it. Tanner Fisk on the reception. It's a 3rd and long coming up. It was 31-27. At 3rd and 7, Herbert in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Play clock winding down. They barely get that snap off in time. Herbert looking to throw, rolling left. Passing left, gonna be caught past the no incomplete. Nearly a great catch by Ladd McConkey. Instead, the Chargers go 3 and out on the opening drive of the half. Cool. Yeah, that one was 34-31, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 34-31 for the Rams and Panthers. 31-27 for Bears Packers. All right, the 4th and 7 punt. It comes off clean, nearly blocked. Going to bounce and be down eventually to the 18. So the Patriots will start from there. He just didn't time up that blitz properly for the blocked punt. Still nearly got close. If he times that up slightly better, he gets such a free lane into the punter. All right, May in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. The first offensive drive for the Patriots in this half. May looking to throw, dump off right side, caught by Ramondre Stevenson, breaks off 1 tackle. Space for a first as he gets to about the 30. All right, solid play to begin the half. May under center, going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of nothing. Second and 10 coming up. All right, 2nd and 10. May in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. Looking to throw once again. Has time, pass left side, gonna be caught by Hunter Henry through the contact. Down to the 45. Great catch from Hunter Henry, and the Patriots are moving. All right. May in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. Going to look to throw. Quick pass left side, caught past midfield, and brought down at the Charger 49 is Kayshon Boutte on the reception. 11 minutes to play in the third. Second and 6. Deshane ball on midfield. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Going to hand this off right side for Trevion Henderson, who's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd and 6 coming up from midfield. Third and 6. May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Under 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. May looking to throw. Has some time. Dump off over the middle. Caught by Stevenson with space. Up past the 40 and down to the Charger 33. Yeah. And that's where, like, when the UFL rolls around and there's 4 games in a week, it's like, yeah, it's nice to be able to get those predictions good. But, like, the true thing is, during the NFL season, how well can you deal with it? May in shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw in 1st and 10. Has time, pass right side, going to be high and incomplete. Looking for Hunter Henry once again. 9:09 to play in the third. Second and 10. May alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ball on the Charger 33. May looking to throw. Has time, pass over the middle is caught past the 25 and down to the 24. The Chargers are only sending 3 at times, which I get the reasoning behind it because you have Khalil Mack and you have a good pass rush typically. But you need to start sending more if you're going to get home. And there's no reason Tier Tart should be dropping back into coverage. I like him. He's not a D tackle you drop back into coverage. Third and 1, main shotgun back to his left. Gonna speed option this right side and keep it himself inside the 20 to about the 18. Good play call there. 8:20 to go in the third. Yeah. Nice fake as well on that pitch. May under center, back and fullback behind him. 1st and 10 from the Charger 19. Been moving well on this opening drive of the half. May handoff up the middle, gonna get about a yard. They're moving well, and the better thing is they're killing clock. All right, 2nd and 10. May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw. Pressure coming, May gonna try and step up, and the ball's loose, and the Chargers have it. The Chargers defense, another forced turnover. Now can the offense do something with it? 7:06 to play in the third. Deshaun Hand picks up the fumble, the former Dolphin. And just like that, the Chargers are still in business. Come on, LA. Come on, LA. Please do something offensively. We're heading to a commercial break off of that. All right, so we're at commercial break. Wait, N'Kobe Dean is a free agent? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I might have an agenda to push in the offseason. Yeah, he's on the final year of his rookie deal. He's a UFA in the offseason. Okay, hold on. There might be something there. We're still at commercial break. And should be coming off commercial break here soon. There we go. Chargers ball 1st and 10 after the forced fumble. Ball on their own 23. Herbert under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Play action, looking to throw. Herbert with some time, gonna roll to his right to buy more. Still looking, pass deep right side, has a man, but incomplete. A little bit underthrown, looking for Quentin Johnston. He has a step, and there is a penalty down now as well. Christian Gonzalez in coverage there. Vrabel is not happy with whatever it seems like it is. Harbaugh still got that confused look on his face. All right, they're picking up the penalties. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, it bounces off Gonzalez's back. All right, 2nd and 10. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right, ball in their own 23. Trying to capitalize off the fumble. Herbert looking to throw. Pressure coming, pass deep left side, gonna be incomplete. Looking for Johnston once again. And there's another penalty down. And this one might actually stand. Carlton Davis in coverage. This might be DPI against New England. Yep, DPI against the Patriots. As yeah, was he holding that right arm? Yeah, he holds that right arm back a bit. I don't think it would have mattered though. But still, holding that right arm back is gonna give you a penalty 9 times out of 10. So now 1st and 10 from for the Chargers from their own 45. 6:51 to play in the 3rd. That's only the 4th penalty of this game. It's been a clean one. Herbert under center, back and fullback behind him. Toss left side. There's space for Kamani Vidal to get a yard. All right, cool. Second and 9 coming up. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the right as well. Handoff once again up the middle, and that space past midfield for Vidal to about the Patriot 48. Going to be a third third and manageable for the Chargers coming up. Yes, Thursday. Marion Hampton has not been getting asked to do a lot tonight. Only 2 snaps on offense. He is dealing with that injury, so trying to manage without him. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw. Herbert with some time, trying to escape, bounces off one defender, still rolling right. Pass in right side, going to be overthrown and incomplete. Cool. All right, so the punt comes off clean. Going to be out of bounds near the 9. When's that out? I'm wait for the ref to say it. At the 13. So the Chargers have forced 2 turnovers. And they got 0 points out of both of them. Love it. Heading to a commercial break. About 5 minutes to play in the third. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to. If this game had a bit more going to it, I can keep the energy up. But man, it's just nothing but defense in this, and it's just standard defense. Not like they're actually like making a ton of great plays. It's just good old standard defensive football. Yeah, they have the few turnovers in there, but the Chargers then did nothing off of those. Yeah, hopefully. The other good thing is I don't need to get up too early tomorrow. My first class of the day is at like 10:30. So I'll take that. Yeah. No, I mean they were not gonna. There was no way the Patriots were gonna play a 1 p.m. kick playoff game in their first time back in Foxborough. This game was always gonna be a primetime game. It's just a nothing. There's nothing. Yeah. I believe I get done with my classes tomorrow around like 2 or 3. So that's also good. I'll take that. But I'll figure it out. I'll check after this what time I need to make sure I'm up at and everything. Alright, just getting back from commercial break. This is a Duncan themed graphic for the Patriots differences from last year to this year. Yeah, sure, why not? Is that Drew Bledsoe? Why is Drew Bledsoe there? Okay, sure. Alright, 1st and 10, May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side, ball on their own 15. As May's going to look to throw. Pressure coming and sacked. Back at the 6. It's Tier Tart on the sack. If the Chargers get good starting field position again, and they don't get anything out of it. Yeah, no, it's still just 6-3. No team has scored in the second half yet. Yeah. It's one of the we were bound to have a lower scoring game in the playoffs after how it started. But yeah. May handoff up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 4-ish, maybe 5. Still going to be a 3rd and long. The Rams are going to be tough. The Rams are going to be a lot tougher to go against than the Packers were, but they definitely could. Getting those home playoff games is going to really help them out. Because the Rams have not had the best of luck in Chicago over the past few years. May pass over the middle on 3rd and 13 is going to be caught for the first, because of course it is. Going to be Hunter Henry for a gain of about 17 and a fresh set of downs. A gain of 19, actually. All right, 1st and 10. May in shotgun, back to his left. 1st and 10. 3 receiving options to the left as well. May looking to throw. Has some time. Pass deep left side. Has a man. It's caught. Past the 40, 35, past the 30. Breaking a few tackles to get to the 26. It's Kayshon Boutte on the grab. And with under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd, the Patriots have a good offensive play. Sure. May under center, going to hand this off up the middle for Ramondre Stevenson. Gets down to about the 22. All right, this is the moment for the Patriots to break this one open. If they can find the end zone. If they can find the end zone, it might be all she wrote. Good patient running from Ramondre Stevenson there. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. 2nd and 4. Man in motion, left to right, or back to left as May looks to throw. Has some time. Pass for the end zone. Left side wide open, but misses him. Austin Hooper was wide open in the end zone, and May puts it just too far down the field. It's a 3rd and 4 coming up. Anyway, with how these two teams are playing, are we sure we can go, or sure they can go past the divisional round? Yeah, that's one that Drake May normally hits. That's a tough miss. May in shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw in 3rd and 4. Pass right side, going to be incomplete. Looking for Demario Douglas. It was a 4th and 4 from the 21. And they're going to send out the field goal unit to make it a 6-point game. Hell yeah. All right, going to be a 39-yard kick from the left hash to put the Patriots up by 6. Kick is up, and it is good. We have points in the second half. About time. 1:34 to play in the second half and play in the 3rd quarter. Can this Chargers offense do literally anything? We shall see. Because we're at commercial break. All right. We're at commercial break with 1:34 to play in the third quarter. At commercial break. Yeah, it's up there. I mean, like it's a boring game, but that means the defenses are doing their job. That's the thing with it. Like it's just a game full of like 2 to 3 yard gains. Okay, it's 4th and 4. We're gonna punt or kick the field goal. Because even when there is like an explosive play happening, either the offense can't build off of it, or the offenses then can't build off of it. Either it's big chunk plays or it's turnovers. Like the Chargers would be still in the lead right now if they scored the touchdown off of their interception in the first half. Instead they turned it over on downs on the 1 yard line. Hell, this would be a 3-point game if they kicked the field goal on that drive and just got anything out of it. So it's just the defenses are bending but not breaking. Kickoff going to be returned beginning from the goal line, face up past the 20. Nope. Down to about the 19. All right, Chargers will start from there. Can this Chargers offense do something? When he's not being pressured, Justin Herbert is 10 for 11 passing for 93 yards. Now, while being pressured, he's 1 for 6 and was sacked twice. There's your difference in this game. Yeah. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. Man in motion, right to left. Herbert play action, pressure coming, and ball comes loose. Chargers pick it up, and there's space to run. Past the 30 to the 32. Why not? Gain of 13 for Kamani Vidal off the fumble. Sure. Sure. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert under center, back and fullback behind him. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 3 up to the 35. It's a something. This game's a something. All right, but they do not. There was a 1-second difference between a play and game clock. They do not need to snap this ball. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. And they're going to snap it. Herbert looking to throw. Has some time. Going to step up and look to take it himself. Gets past the 40, and that's a 1st down scramble up to the 44. That's the end of the third quarter. 15 minutes remain. The Chargers win. They take on Denver next week. Patriots win. They will await the winner of Texans and Steelers tomorrow night. And the Bills will travel to Denver. 15 minutes remain. Time for a commercial break. All right. At commercial break. Seeing everyone react, seeing some people talk about Philly sports right now is funny. Philly's gonna be in a weird spot in the offseason. I do not see a world where Kevin Patula remains the offensive coordinator. He's just not it. Yeah. Yeah, spelling's tough. Spelling can be tough. Yeah. Should be coming out of commercial break here soon. Here we go. The start of the fourth quarter underway here soon. Just coming back from commercial break, and there's a glimpse inside the Patriots Museum that they got at Gillette Stadium, including those 6 Super Bowls. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right, ball on their own 43. Herbert gonna take it himself left side, and that's gonna be a gain of about 2 or 3 for him. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't expect the Steelers to get in or the Panthers. I expected the 49ers. I had them winning the NFC West this year. They were a game short of that. And it's 2nd and 7. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right, looking to throw. With some time, pass left side, going to be incomplete. Looking for Quentin Johnston. 3rd and 7 coming up. Christian Gonzalez in coverage, and he's shaken up after the play. Yeah, he's a bit shaken up. Ain't no way he's going back on the field after what we just saw right there. At least not for like a play or two. Yeah, that pass by Herbert was a little bit inside. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well. Man in motion, right to left, as Herbert looks to throw. Pass over the middle is tipped and incomplete. Through the hands of Keenan Allen. There's penalties at the line of scrimmage. Seemingly going to be against the Chargers. Yep, it's illegal shift against the Chargers. That will be declined, and the Chargers will have to punt. Yay. Punt comes off clean. Going to be let bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Patriots will begin from the 20. Yeah, but also last season they were also incredibly injured from everyone but CMC, basically. So, like, yeah, I mean, I expected them to improve with them ideally being healthy this year. Turns out they're still injured and they're still good. So who knows with them? as we're heading to a commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. What was the one that didn't? Oh, that's fair. I thought when you said that, I thought you meant 11 of 12. Yeah, I'm out of it. And I read that wrong. It's again, this game's not helping me right now. Alright, still at commercial break. I completely read that wrong. Yeah. Alright. Just coming back from commercial break. Patriots ball on their own 20, looking to extend this lead. Very much feels like if they just get any more points on the board, this game might be over. They can make it a 2-score game. It would be tough for the Chargers to come back with how they've been playing. May under center, back behind him. Gonna play action and look to throw. May with time, a dump off left side for Demario Douglas. Gets about 3. And he's down by contact. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Second and 7. May in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ball on their own 23. May looking to throw. Chargers only send 3. May pass right side, going to be caught for a first. Gain of about 7, maybe 8. I assume the Chiefs were one of those where I know you said that they didn't expect much from the Chiefs. No, Chiefs and Bengals did not. Yeah, so Chiefs were on there. Yeah, since he was a weird team this year with Burrow getting hurt, I feel like if he didn't, they probably play tomorrow night and not the Steelers. May handoff up the middle, gonna be a gain of about 3 or 4, 4 or 5. Yeah. Burrow getting hurt really threw their season through a loop. And again, they just couldn't get the help in between Burrow's starts that they needed. They needed to win like 2 or 3 more games without Burrow, and they just couldn't. Second and 6, May shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw once again. Quick pass right side, caught by Kayshon Boutte, makes one man miss. Gets past midfield and out of bounds at the 48. Yeah, I mean, at this point, with how the Patriots are moving on this drive, they get into field goal range, this game might be over. I don't see the Chargers being able to score twice. And May in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the Charger 49. May looking to throw. Pressure coming, avoids the sack. Gonna take it himself right side, up past the 45 and down to about the 40. Alright, good job avoiding pressure there. Gonna be a second about 1. 11 minutes to play in the game. So second and 2, they're ruling him down at the 41. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Making some adjustments at the line. May going into shotgun, back to his right, fullback to his left. To get the snap ball. Oh no, gonna call a timeout. Patriots call their first timeout. They're not about to get their, maybe can get the snap off in time, but who knows. So 10:31 to play in the game. Patriots call their first timeout. So add commercial break with the timeout being called. Add commercial break. Add commercial break. Should be coming out of commercial break here soon. Damn. Yeah, it's one of those seasons in the NFL right now. All right, just coming back from commercial break. Second and 2 from the Charger 41. May under center, back and fullback behind him. 10:33 to play in the game. Again, with one more score, seemingly, the Patriots can seal this. May handoff left side, and he breaks free. Ramondre Stevenson past the 30 and down to the 28. Well, there's your field goal range for New England. Now it's just how much time do they want to let run off the clock here? The winning team was Philly, yeah. Philly was just a weird team this year. Like, Philly's team this year was just not built for the playoffs. Which is weird because it's like 90% of the same roster, but just the play calling and the execution was not there to back it up this year. May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Play action looking to throw. Pressure coming. May sidesteps left, pass left, caught. Beautiful throw. Hunter Henry. Finally, we have a touchdown in this game. The New England Patriots add on to this lead, going up 12, soon to be 13. About time someone finds the end zone. And that is a perfect throw from Drake May. Like, absolutely perfect overthrow. Layered that beautifully into the window of Charger defenders. And that might be the icing on the cake. I'm not sure if the Chargers have it in them to come back down by 13. As the extra point is up and it's right down the middle. Yeah, it's just like finally, man. God. Yeah, that is a perfect throw from Drake May. Does not get much better than that. And for that situation. Legit placed it on the money. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I meant that, yeah. Because, man, this game needed something to happen in it, and finally. Yeah, that very well might be the icing on this cake. Drake May massively improved his showing in this game in the second half. Meanwhile, the Chargers can't do anything on their end still. All right, kickoff underway. Going to be returned beginning from the 2. Spaced out past the 20, 25, past the 30, 35, and down to the 36. Solid return there. And the Chargers build off of it. And the Chargers build off the return. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw. Pass over the middle is going to be dropped, but there's a penalty that whistled the play dead before anything even happened. It's false start against the Chargers. Cool. All right, 1st and 15 now. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw once again. Has some time, gonna try and step up and take it himself. Gets past the 30, past the 40, past the 45, and out of bounds near the 47. Should be enough for a first. All right, there's Herbert using his legs. As their offense is still trying to get some rhythm going here, but there's not been much luck in that so far. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side. Going to look to throw. Rolling left, gonna try and take it himself. Gets past midfield, past the 45, and an awkward slide at the 42. Gonna be enough for the first. Yeah, that was an awkward slide from Justin Herbert. Okay, from that camera angle, looked a bit better. Still kind of weird. 8:35 to play in the game. 1st and 10. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receiving options to the right as well. Play action looking to throw. Herbert rolling right, has some time. Stepping up, pass right side, going to be high and incomplete. Looking for Keenan Allen. 2nd and 10 coming up. 1 second. All right, 8:17 to play in the game. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Pressure comes quick. Herbert is... Oh, that ball's loose. And the Patriots have it. It's a strip sack. Their ball at the Charger 45, and Herbert is slow to get up. He took a big hit there, and there's the Patriots' first turnover of the game. And that really might be the icing on the cake. Better yet, the touchdown was the icing. That fumble right there is the cherry on top. And we head to a commercial break. All right, at commercial break. Yeah, Herbert just got rocked there. And assuming that the Patriots were able to score off this, I'm not sure if we see Herbert again tonight. If the Patriots go up 3 scores, I mean, you do not want to hurt your chances next year in a desperation moments this year for this year. Yeah. At commercial break. All right, just coming back from commercial break. See if the Patriots can capitalize off the fumble. And yeah, Herbert's just, yeah. May under center, back behind him. Handoff up the middle. Gonna have space to about the 39, maybe the 38 for Ramondre Stevenson. All right, into field goal range. They can kill off a lot of this clock now. Second and 4. Oh, Trinidad Chambliss plans to file a lawsuit against the NCAA for another year. All right, May under center, going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be a loss of about 3. The college football world is crazy right now. Yeah, he's trying to get another year of eligibility. All right, second and 6. May in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Actually, he's 3rd and 6. May looking to throw, quick, gonna pump fake and try to find something going. The ball's loose, the Patriots fall on it at the 49. Both quarterbacks right now are getting destroyed. God. And that's gonna force them to punt. Chargers have a little bit of life remaining, but not a whole lot. Yeah, he gets sandwiched there. Jeez. Both quarterbacks are getting rocked. All right, 4th and 15. There's been 9 sacks combined in this game. They're letting this clock run as much as they can before having to punt it away. All right, there we go. Punt comes off clean. Going to be fair caught at the 12. So the Chargers will begin from there. And it is Justin Herbert taking the field with 5:39 to play in the game. But first, a commercial break. Yeah. It doesn't seem like he was evaluated for a concussion, so it's probably just like his hand or something that was bothering him. I doubt it, but hey, there's been crazier comebacks this wildcard round already. They could pull the Chicago Bears. Who knows? As we're at commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. All right, just getting back from commercial break. 5:38 to play in this one. The Patriots can hang on to win. They'll play the winner of tomorrow night's game between the Texans and Steelers. If the Chargers can mount a comeback, they will be heading to Denver next week. They're down by 13. Can they do it? Yeah, the Chargers are well below their averages on the season. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Ball on their own 12. Herbert looking to throw, and there's a penalty before the snap. Going to be a false start against the Chargers. False start. Going to be a 1st and 15 coming up. Cool. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw. Pressure coming, rolling right. The dump off over the middle, can be caught by Kamani Vidal. It's past the 15 and down to about the 18. All right, that works. Gonna be a 2nd and 4 coming up. And they're going hurry up. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. Looking to throw once again. Pass left side, can be caught for the first. Gets up to about the 24. A gain of 6. Enough for the first. 5:07 to play in the game. And yeah, refs missed the face mask against New England there. Herbert in shotgun, looking to throw once again. Pressure coming, gonna roll to his right, to dump off over the middle, caught by Quentin Johnston. That's a gain of 8. 4:45 to play in the game and counting. I mean, this is the drive for the Chargers. If they don't score here, they don't have a shot. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Ball on the 32-ish. Herbert looking to throw. Patriots send pressure up the middle. Pass is incomplete. Looking for Keenan Allen. Patriots sent about 7 on that play. Gonna make it a 3rd and 2. And yeah, the Chargers are in 4 down. Chargers are in 4 down territory now. Third and 2. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off in time. Patriots send pressure. Herbert is sacked. Back at the 25. Oh my, he took a hit. Jeez, man. That's the 10th sack combined. He's unblocked straight to Herbert. Just unblocked. Where is he? It's Anthony Jennings on the sack. Yeah, no, it's at this point, I mean, they're calling their first time out. It's 4th and 9. They have to go for it. 4:10 to play. Yeah, I mean, this is basically the season here. You need 9 yards to keep your hopes alive. Which they're already pretty slim, but at least they would exist. Herbert in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. They need the 34. Herbert looking to throw. Patriots send instant pressure. Pass left side is caught. That's enough for the first. They get a gain of 10. Oronde Gadsden on the reception. And the Chargers keep their season alive that much longer. Hey, but the Patriots got instant pressure again. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, it makes you think how good this Chargers team could have been if Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater did not get injured early on in the season. They still won 11 games without those 2 very key pieces. Herbert pass left side, going to be a gain of about 8 for Quentin Johnston. Yeah. Again, these games, the second half has been more interesting in most of these. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw. Pass over the middle, caught by Gadsden. His pass midfield to the 46. They're still going hurry up here. I mean, if they score quick enough, they have 3 timeouts technically. Because they would have their 2 and the 2-minute warning. Now, Patriots are subbing their entire defensive line out now. Because the Chargers give them an opportunity too. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Looking to throw. Pass right side, caught by McConkey. And that's going to be a gain of about 5. Yeah, they're trying to go hurry up here. 3 minutes to play in the game. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. Herbert looking to throw. Pass right side, caught by Trey Harris. Enough for the first, a gain of 6. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw. Gonna step up and pass deep. Right side is overthrown and incomplete. .229 to play in the game. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chargers. There's a chance they go for an onside kick if they score. It depends how much time would be remaining. Herbert and shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. Herbert looking to throw. Pressure coming, rolling left. Trying to take it himself, and that's a gain of about 1 yard, maybe 2. And if they go hurry up, they can get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 9. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. They get the snap off in time. Herbert looking to throw. Pass right side is incomplete. Looking for Keenan Allen. Him and Allen have been off the mark the entire night. They've not been on the same page. And that's the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes until New England wins another playoff game. Even with the great defensive effort of the Chargers, their offense just has not been enough. So we're at commercial break for the 2-minute warning. All right, so we're at commercial break. At commercial break. The Chargers always got to charger it. All right, should be coming out of commercial break here soon. The final 2 minutes of this one. Chargers going to need a miraculous comeback. All right, 4th and 9. Wait, is a 4th? When did they get to? Oh, yeah, 4th and 9. I mean, again, this is pretty much the game right here. Herbert in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well. Ball on the Patriot 34. Man in motion on the right side. Herbert looking to throw, and there's going to be a stoppage. The Patriots call their second timeout before this big 4th down play. And the Patriots, if the Patriots can make this stop and then follow it up with the first down, that's the game. Fourth and 9. Herbert in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. Man in motion on the right side. Herbert, play action, looking to throw. Pressure coming, sacked. Milton Williams just lays out Justin Herbert. And the Chargers turn it over on downs. One of the Patriots' big offseason acquisitions in the signing of Milton Williams gets their 6th sack of the night and just most likely sealed this game for New England. Justin Herbert gets laid out there. Gee. Justin Herbert is 0 for 3 in his playoff career right now. So with that, the Bills will travel to Denver next week, and the Patriots will await the outcome of tomorrow night. As May is going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about a yard. The Chargers will call their timeouts now. That's their second. So the Patriots will await the outcome of tomorrow. As this Patriots defense shut down the Chargers completely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, basically. But to be fair, like the Chargers are known for doing this type of stuff. May under center, back behind him, 3 receiving options to the right. Handoff up the middle, and there's space for Trevion Henderson. There's the first down, up to the Charger 41. The Chargers will call their final timeout, but it's not going to matter. All the Patriots have to do is kneel this one out. I've gotten one game wrong on my predictions so far, and that was the Bills. Because of course it was the Bills. All right, so the Bills will travel to Denver next week, which should be a pretty interesting game. It will depend on obviously how those teams play, but yeah, should be a good one. All right, there begins the kneel downs. Gonna need about 2 more, maybe. But in a 1-season turnaround after winning 4 games last year, the New England Patriots will will host a divisional round game next week. Mike Vrabel, man. Mike Vrabel's done a great job. Josh McDaniels has done a great job with this offense. Let me make sure I get his name right here. Zach Kerr does done a great job as a defensive coordinator in New England. Stepping up from that role pretty much out of nowhere after their initial DC had some medical issues. He's like, this Patriots team, man, it's been something. Yeah, it's setting up for Texans Patriots next week. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. All right, there's the final kneel down. Patriots win 16-3. And there is a legitimate chance we get Patriots Bills in the AFC Championship game, and I'm gonna hate myself. That's going to be the one playoff game I'm not going to want to be live with, but I will anyway if that happens. There's your final. One more wildcard game tomorrow night. It's the Steelers and the Texans to set up the divisional round matchups. Appreciate everyone tuning in. 3 games today. Ended up feeling kind of long towards the end, but the Patriots definitely turned things on in the second half to make this a little bit more bearable. Yeah, both teams were bad most of this game. It's going to be very interesting to see how the Patriots turn things around next week. Some questions surrounding the Chargers as well. They did not look good in this game at all. Defensively, they played fine. But man, that offense really struggled. All right. I'll be back live tomorrow night for Texans and Steelers. Hope to see you all there. If not, have yourselves a damn good one. Peace.